Dear Brainrot, hey, it's me, the guy who used to be able to finish a thought. I know we weren't supposed to get attached. You were just a phase, a little ironic moment, a haha funny meme at 2 a.m. But somewhere between my 37th consecutive short form video and my neurons doing their Windows XP shutdown noise, I realized something terrifying. I love you. Not in a healthy way, not in a let's grow together way, but in the same way you love a stray cat that keeps taking your food and biting you, yet shows up every night anyway. You ruined me, and I missed you when you were gone. I remember the exact moment we locked eyes, the moment I first encountered your tantalizing presence. I was captivated. It was late, too late. I told myself I'd just watch one more TikTok. Next thing I knew, 3 hours had passed. My phone was at 3%, my back hurt, and I was laughing at a man yelling, "Nah, he tweaking," over Subway Surfer gameplay. That was you. You didn't knock, you didn't introduce yourself, you just moved in, rearranged the furniture in my mind, and left a half-eaten sandwich on the couch. I love that you don't demand effort. You don't ask me to read, you don't ask me to reflect, you don't ask me to finish anything. Your influence is pervasive, touching every corner of my mind, even in the quietest moments. When the world is still and silent, you were there, whispering in my ear. Your voice a melody composed of viral tweets and TikTok trends, a beautiful symphony that plays on an endless loop, a soundtrack that I cannot and do not wish to escape. You meet me exactly where I am, tired, overstimulated, and emotionally unavailable. Before you, I had hobbies. I watched movies without checking my phone. I could sit in silence. I could listen to a full sentence without Minecraft parkour happening underneath it. And now my brain demands constant stimulus. If a video is longer than 30 seconds, I feel insulted. If a thought doesn't immediately pay off, I abandon it. If a video doesn't have flashing subtitles and graphics, I simply don't watch. You didn't rob my brain, you optimized it. I will give credit where credit is due. You made everyone funnier, not smarter, but funnier. You gave us irony so thick, can be sliced. References nobody explains, jokes that only land if you're terminally online. You created an entire dialect understood exclusively by people who have never known peace. You flourish when the world feels like a spreadsheet designed by Satan, when jobs suck, when politics feels fake, when the future looks like a subscription plan. You arrive with your super secret and a highly effective superpower, stupidity, and whisper in my ear, "Hey, don't think about it too much." And sometimes, that's all I need to hear. You're not helping anyone. You're not healing anything. You're simply anesthesia. And honestly, sometimes painkillers are necessary. Here's the part where I'm supposed to leave you. I'm supposed to say, you're bad for me, you distract me, you make things shallow, and you do. You make boredom intolerable, you shorten attention spans, you flatten nuance, you teach people to react instead of think. You turn every emotion into content, every moment into something to be posted, remixed, commodified, and forgotten. I know that not everyone understands our bond. To some, you are a source of concern, a symptom of society in decline. They see you as a corrosive force, eroding away our attention spans and warping our perceptions. But they do not see what I see. They do not understand the joy and the connection that you bring, the way you have enriched my life in ways I never thought possible. But I have to be honest with you. You're fun, but I can't see you in my future. We both know this was a situationship. You only text back at 3 a.m. You're shallow at heart. You disappear when things get quiet. You don't build anything long-lasting. If I stay with you forever, I'll lose my ability to sit still, think deeply, to enjoy the moment without itching for stimulation. I don't want to forget how to read a book. I don't want silence to scare me anymore. I don't want irony to be the only way I express myself. So one day I'll have to leave you, but not today. Today I'm tired. Today the world is loud. Today my brain wants easy laughs and hollow comfort. So sit with me longer, show me another clip, say the stupid phrase again, let my neurons spark uselessly one more time. Just promise something. When I finally put my phone down, when I relearn patience, depth, and sincerity, let me remember that you weren't love. You were a coping mechanism. You were a coping mechanism with excellent memes, with affection, irony, and exactly one functioning attention span.